Hello everyone, this is Judith, Twin Flame Essentials with another video. Yeah, today it's all about relationships, right? And if you are in a twin flame relationship, if you are on the twin flame journey, then you might not experience a lot of relationships, right? You might be in hermit mode, you might be in your sanctuary, you might be alone a lot of the time, and you might be like in your imagination. And I want to talk a little bit about why this is a bad thing and a good thing at the same time, or how you can turn it into a good thing, right? So it's really necessary for us to detach, or it's just happening really, and we have to accept that we are letting go of a lot of relationships in our lives, a lot of relationships that are no longer serving us, right? And really we do not have to do anything, they're just fading out, right? Because we are moving to a higher vibration, and so we are letting go, and we are also redefining relationships. So for example, so what is a relationship? What is a relationship? um, we have different relationships, really. We have relationships at the soul level. Our twin flame, for example, is such a relationship. And to me, this picture here, this card, it says relationships. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. To me, this is really about soul relationships, right? This is about soul family, about eternal bonds, not only relationships that we have in this lifetime, but really eternal relationships. And your twin flame, of course, is such an eternal relationship. You have eternal friend, you have an eternal enemy, maybe even, I don't know. There are concepts like this, right? Because we want to expand, and in order to expand, we also need to experience that contrast, and there might be some agreement between us and other people, where we equally with other people, we have agreed to give them a hard time, for them to experience contrast and then to grow, right? Because that's the soul's purpose here, to grow. So, but there is a phase when we really withdraw from the 3D world. We were like going inward a lot, and we are like trying to figure out what this twin flame path is all about, right? And we are imagining like being with our twin flame. But in the beginning, there's a lot of pain, there's a lot of hurt, right? Our imagination is taking us down the rabbit hole, and that's maybe not very good, right? Because our imagination is really the greatest tool that we have, because we can imagine things into being, really. We are creators, as I always say, and that's just what we are doing every day, all around the clock, right? We are not all around the clock, because obviously when we are sleeping, we are not creating, right? Our dreams are just showing us where we are at, what our point of creation really is, our point of attraction. So it's giving us an indicator about what we are experiencing right now, but we are not creating, really. But we are as soon as we are awake, we are creating, right? And of course, we are also creating relationships, or we are drawing in relationships that are serving us in order to create what we want, right? So, and this is how we meet up with all of those other souls, with all of those other people. We are attracting them by our imagination. For example, you're focused on finding a new school for your kids. Maybe you're not really happy with the school they're in, and then all of a sudden you're like drawing in someone who is telling you about a great school, or all of a sudden you're reading an article that someone wrote about a really good school, about a different system, school system, a different country where the school system is maybe better, where you can move to that country, or whatever it is, right? So it's giving you new ideas, new opportunities, and even doors that are opening, right? Maybe the school is not the best example because those doors are really opened by your kids. they are they are creating this for themselves as well, or you are maybe co-creating this with your kids. So your kids can, as soon as we are born, we are creators, right? And and maybe even before that, I don't know. So so our imagination, our consciousness is really the most powerful tool in this world, right? This is where we are like one with God, really, because we are one. We have been created and we are creators. So this is like the quality where that we share, right? We are part of the divine, really. We are divine, but yeah, and we are one with all and everything. And yeah, and so our twin flame is an eternal relationship, and we are building this relationship, right? So the work that we do in this lifetime, let's say, that's never wasted. It's always serving us when it comes to our twin flame relationship. And yeah, and we don't want to hang around in lower emotions, right? We in lower frequencies. We always want to level up when it comes to our vibration, and little by little we are then able to let go. I can help you with this, right? If you are stuck in whatever place, feel free to reach out. I offer 15-minute free spots if you want to find out whether it would be a fit for you to work with me. Just reach out via email. You find the email in the description box below. And you can also reach out via email to receive my offers, right? If you're interested. And yeah, I can help you to work through blocks quickly, effortlessly, and also show you how you can move forward on your own, right? And give you a hand with that. Yeah, it's really only ever about energy. It's really only ever about releasing, unlearning things that are not serving us. Not only when it comes to relationships, right? But when you see all the energy that is maybe stuck in your system, that is for sure stuck in your system. Otherwise, you would be together with your twin, right? Because your twin flame is a reflection of yourself. And so it is serving you to imagine this relationship with your twin flame in a way that serves you, right? That's what is that way? Well, first of all, it's beneficial to not think of the person that you have in mind, but of their qualities, right? So just pick what feels good with this person. How is this person? Maybe this person is very kind. Maybe this person is highly creative. What do you like about this person? How does it feel to spend time with this person? What would you do with your twin flame? Would you go on a walk? Would you sit on a sofa together? Would you watch films? Would you meet friends? What is it that feels good? And then do not go to the things that do not feel good, right? It feels good to go on a walk with my twin flame, but obviously this person is not there, and therefore I do not feel good. Then boom, you're you're in a very bad place, right? That's not what we want to do with our imagination, because we want to use this imagination as a tool, really. And this is one part, as I always say, that is like two pillars, right? And focusing on those wanted outcome, on those wanted outcomes is like, it's really like training a muscle. And it's like staying in this positive energy, in this positive expectation, high vibration, and also finding joy in everything. And it does not necessarily be your twin flame that you're focusing upon. Maybe that doesn't feel good right now. So focus on something else that feels good with your imagination, right? You're free, and everything else will improve along your joyful feeling, no matter what you're focusing on, right? And the other thing is that we have to free energies. It's basically that we have learned a lot throughout this lifetime, and those things, those energies, those it's belief systems basically that we have built, right? One builds upon another, and they're all somehow linked together in our brain, in our energy system. We have to like free this up, and give everything the chance to be rearranged in a more positive way. Yeah, this is why this often shows up as releasing relationships, because we are in fact releasing everything, and finding a new way of aligning. That's what it really is. It's aligning with who we really are. And aligning has a lot to do with relaxing. So I always say relax into who you really are. And that's what I wish for you. Those are the messages that wanted to come through today. I wish you a really beautiful day, everyone, and I see you in the next video. Bye for now.